Straight up, Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian win the prize for most interesting weekend of the year.
This has been, by the way, it hijacked my weekend.
Yes.
It totally hijacked my weekend. It started at about 4:20 LA time, 2:20 in Austin on Friday, and Blac Chyna was arrested at Austin International Airport for something just insane. She had gotten on a plane in LA, flew to Austin. She was going to then take another plane to London where she had a gig, but she was so drunk apparently at the Austin airport and acting up so that by the time she got on that second plane, she was out of control, called a flight attendant a nasty-ass bitch.
And that was it.
Yeah, and so, guys, she ended up in handcuffs and arrested by Austin Police Department. But let me go over a little bit of how she got into those cuffs. Basically, they interviewed everybody. She was at the bar in the airport in between flights where she was visibly, according to the bartender, intoxicated enough to where they had a conversation, and Chyna admitted to taking Xanax before getting into the bar, and then ordered
so Xanax and alcohol.
Well, and then she ordered some sort of
combo.
drink, and the bartender decided she was too intoxicated to give it to her, and that's when stuff went haywire. Apparently, Chyna decided to go limp. Like, so, okay, you're not gonna serve me. I'm just gonna sit here or lay here limp and let you try to drag me out of here. That continued into some point she got into the airplane, where then what you just described happened, where she got abusive towards them. Well, when she got in cuffs, there's one more problem. They took her to jail because she was too intoxicated and had nobody in the area to take her. They found 2 ecstasy pills in her sunglasses case in her purse. So now, and that was field tested according to the police report by them, confirmed to be MDMA, which is ecstasy. And now she's in jail for not only being drunk in the airport and disorderly,
But now for possession,
possession of drugs, which is the one that's going to hurt a little more.
And what is she going to do? She needs a hero at this point.
She needs to get back to LA because her trip's ruined. So what happens?
So
That's
Rob Kardashian.
crazy. Rob throws on his cape.
No, we should say minutes.
Well, it had to be,
After we put up the story,
we
probably.
put up the story
Right.
at 4:20, I believe, right around 4:20, probably 5 o'clock in LA. Minutes after we put the story up, he gets in his Bentley at her house in LA and then starts
Beelines.
driving like
For
Forrest Gump.
Texas.
Well, first, like you said, in a
Forrest was
Bentley
running.
across the desert of several states, but he goes straight through. It takes 19 hours to get to where she was in Texas. Rob is there. We then get to see the photos and video that Blac Chyna puts up showing Rob there the next day. She gets in the car.
Well, you know, no, hold on. See, I want to say, we get that picture, and she is showing, you see that there's a Bentley license plate frame on there, and then we checked it out, and that business behind does check out to be right outside of Austin. So we're looking at this, and I remember, because I was talking to the producer here, Brad, and I was saying, dude, we can't put this up because the idea of him having driven all the way out there is insane. Right. So we got to check this out before we do anything to make sure it really happened. Well, guess what happened Saturday night?
It happened. we found out for sure. Rob took off almost immediately, like you said, and drove to be the hero to rescue his new girlfriend from there and take her home. A couple problems. Number one, she put up a video on her Instagram of her like hanging her head out of the window, driving straight back to LA, which is what they did. They got back in the car and drove straight home.
Is she still high on something at that point?
It doesn't look unhigh.
It doesn't look
The other issue with it is,
yeah.
why doesn't she fly home? There's airplanes.
Because guess what? Because she said Zaddy came to get her, and then that's exactly what Zaddy came to do.
That would have been so rude if you would have jumped on a plane and been like, "Okay, cool, see you back in LA. Take your Bentley back."
No, why not? It's just more so. Guess what? That just gave him a whole bunch of extra bonuses.
That's terrible.
That shows how
Hey,
exactly.
how about this? Here's the quote she should have said.
said.
How about, what the hell are you doing?
Okay,
like,
so
you just drove 20 hours. What are you doing?
So then today, Monday morning, we get these we get this video.
We get this great video of the two of them. He drops her off, I think, at like a nail or a hair salon in Beverly Hills. But this is the first time.
Back.
You got the car wash, too.
The big thing is there's photographers everywhere, and Rob is pulling up in a car. So photographers can now get a great shot of him, which we haven't seen in a very long time.
But to me, the bigger thing is that he literally turned around and then drove another 19 hours to get home.
Totally.
So he has been in a car driving the entire weekend.
I was going to say, he may have showered, but now he's, like you said, already taking her to her hair
insanity.
salon.
It's not. Is it really insane though? Is this more so just showing his downfall? around this. To me, I just like, dang, Rob is like a real good dude.
By the way, we should go back.
It makes him like get
You know
extra
that's
points in my book.
the deadliest stretch of road in America to drive.
Because it's so monotonous?
From Arizona to Texas.
Why? Because it's monotonous?
Yes.
And
Total
also,
monotony.
you want to know
People
the
drive
craziest
off the road
part?
all the time.
When you drive through Texas, because I've driven through Texas a couple times, if you have an out-of-state license plate or anything wrong with your license plate, they pull you over because they know you're traveling through and you're never going to come back and fight it.
And
it's like
in
clockwork.
and in a
so
Bentley,
the
it's
fact
like
that
ka-ching.
That car had
With no
that type of
license
license
plate.
plate and
Yeah.
didn't get pulled over at
It's
least
amazing.
6 times.
It's amazing.
Guys, I think we should go back for 1 second though. Dax said it. We have really good photographs now because Rob doesn't care anymore of his face. Rob has a full beard and neck beard. He looks thick, but he doesn't look horrible. I mean, he looks like he may
looks
be
cool.
Well, I was waiting to see if he was going to
He
get
may be
out
on
of
the.
the
It
car
looks like
here.
he's on the
That's gonna
road
be
to
the
getting
next
thinner,
step.
which is awesome. But it's
hold
so
on.
cool.
But Mike, see that flies in the face of something that I was thinking. Why on earth did she not just take a plane back, or did he not fly there? And somebody in the room had said because he doesn't like to be seen overweight, but that seems to be blown
Well,
up
that seemed
by
obvious to
him.
me. That's why he drove, but he didn't get out of the car. If this morning, if he had gotten out of the car and let people take photos of him, then you'd say, but he's still staying just in
Now,
the car.
the Kardashians believe this whole thing is proof that this is a dangerous situation for Rob, that he should not be around her.
I don't think we even have to say more, Harvey, than all they're sitting around saying to each other is, I told you so. That this was a bad idea. China was taking advantage of him. And I'm sorry to say, China's a bad person. That's in their head. That's what they're saying.
But why would
she
you say
had
time
drugs on her. She's drunk. She's taking
Okay,
pills.
just the
These
one
things
in-
are what Rob doesn't need in his life. That's
Just
what the
for one
Kardashians do.
incident, you can't say that she's a bad person
For Rob,
that.
I meant for Rob. A bad person
Well,
for Rob.
Well,
Yeah, you can't just put her in a bad person.
No,
super
that's
tricky.
but
Come on
guys,
now.
the Kardashians remember where they came from with Rob and what's been going on with him. They are
And-
sitting around going,
And
"This is a horrible person for him."
And I'm looking like, wow, at least we've been seeing Rob a lot outside. I mean, it's not good to be indoors and spend your whole life being depressed. So I'm thinking the total
when you
opposite.
can drive to Texas from LA.
And get your girlfriend and have a bunch of fun on the way back, probably. So I'm totally with it.
That may have happened. That's kind of cool.
Hi, this is Shannon calling from Woodhaven, Michigan. And Dak's great hair, by the way. But this is just insane. She's completely taken advantage of him. He's vulnerable, and woohoo, she's become relevant again.
Did you really
we just want to go back to your opening
Thank you
remarks.
very much. That was the most important part of her statement.
Dak's great hair, you
Okay,
said?
Yep.
Did you
thank
say gray hair?
No, she
No,
said great hair.
Don't mess
I
it
said
up.
great hair.
Great hair.
Thanks, Mom.